You can't just wait around for them to, hit you up. You've got to be proactive. You've got to be out there hitting the streets, hitting the social media and saying, hey, I'm a wrestler. Look at my stuff. Do you have any openings? And, they will, obviously let you know one way or the other. And then some of them will leave you on red. And unfortunately, that is, it could go many ways where they could be busy, they forgot to reply back, or like you said, they don't have a spot at the time, which they still should tell you that they don't. But, for all the ones that leave you on red, you're going to have so many more that are going to say, yes, we want you in, we have a spot, we love your stuff, so just keep plugging away. And the fact that you are actually reaching out to people and really working it, shows how much you really want this as well.
For sure. Like, people keep asking me, like, how are you getting shows? Like, a lot of my wrestling people, they're like, how are you getting shows every weekend? And I'm like, dude, I'm hustling my butt off for this. Like, I am literally, like, I have a note, I have a copy and paste that I have been sending to just everybody. And it has my wrestling resume, my top 3 matches, my, just information about me, like, everything. So it's just like, I'm hustling for this. I am being annoying and persistent. And I'm like, because the worst that could happen is they're like, oh, this girl's annoying. But hey, she's like, eyes are eyes. If like, these, like, if I'm like, I live by the any publicity is good publicity because they're talking about you. Obviously that's not like entirely true, but like, it's true in the fact that like, they're talking about me. Like, they know that I exist. So what's the worst that could happen? They're like, oh, this girl's annoying, but at least she's trying. Like, that's like some companies where I'm like, okay, like I'm probably annoying to them, but like one day, you never know, they might reach back out. So. Yeah.
One day you'll be their champion and they won't find you as annoying.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now, I have a segment on the show called the 5 Count. I have 5 questions that you just answer rapid fire, and then we go on.
Okay.
All right. What is your favorite cheat meal?
Ooh, Chick-fil-A!
What do you get?
Ooh, okay. I get my number 1. So I get a chicken sandwich, but I get extra pickles on it and American cheese. Oh. And then I get medium fries and then a large Dr. Pepper with light ice. Because sometimes I'd be filling the ice up way too much, and there's less of a drink in there. So...
Thank you for saying that, because I do the light ice all the time, and even at Chick-fil-A and Sonic, light ice is still half of the thing is ice. And I'm like,
yeah, literally.
I didn't say half ice. I want a drink. I don't want a bunch of ice. It's bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're still a little young for this, but I'm going to ask anyway. If you owned a liquor company, a brewery, or a winery, which one would you own, and what would the name be?
Oh, it would probably be a brewery because I've been wrestling at breweries a lot. Phoenix Beer Co. And then also I think we're doing a new one, Simple something brew company. I should know it. I'm really sorry. I don't know the name of it. But no, I just think they're so cool, and the aesthetic of them are really cool to wrestle in, especially. Yeah. But I think it would be called like, oh, I don't know. Because I also don't know what I like, because obviously I haven't drank before. So, like, I don't know what specific, like, alcohol beverage I would like. So, like, I don't really know. But it would probably be, like, I don't know, Brittnie's Brewery. The BB.
Yeah, BB, Brittnie's Brews doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. What's your favorite sport besides pro wrestling?
Oh, gosh. I love watching football, except, like, I always worked on Sundays this past season, and now I'm, like, going to have shows on Sundays. So, like, it's kind of hard to watch. But I watched the Super Bowl, and that was, like, fun. And it was here in Arizona, and I didn't get to go to it. And I was, like, really sad. But the tickets were so horribly expensive. Also, I really want to get into basketball, because, like, our Phoenix Suns, they're going crazy right now. Like, I'm pretty sure they signed, like, a really big name. I don't remember. But, like...
Yeah, you guys got Durant is...
Yes.
I think the big one.
I was like, I think it's Kevin Durant, but I don't want to say it and sound stupid.
And then you guys have Westbrook now, too. And, yeah, you guys have... I believe you guys have been doing well in the playoffs. I haven't caught up really as much other than, you know, the guy from the Warriors stomping the other guy the other day. But Yeah.
Oh my God, I saw that. I was like, dang. Shoot.
And then he played the
I was all
crowd
over
up
the
like
news.
he played that crowd up like he was a heel, and it was beautiful. Like, that's pro wrestling. That is
Yo,
pro
I
wrestling.
know, right? I'm also a fan of UFC because a lot of my buddies,
Okay.
so I used to do jiu-jitsu, so, I used to do jiu-jitsu at the MMA lab, and a lot of my buddies, like, they follow me on Instagram, but I haven't been to the lab in, like, years. But I used to be a little kid, and now they see, like, what I'm doing, and they think it's just the coolest thing. That's kind of why I love Becky Lynch so much, because she used to date, Luke Sanders, who was a MMA fighter, and, like, he was our buddy, and he was the one who introduced me to her, and, like, I was so starstruck. Oh, my God. I was like, I love you, Becky. And then, yeah, so I don't know. I haven't met her since, like, I met her at the MMA lab one day, and then for Luke's fight, when he fought in Arizona for UFC, we were sitting by her at the weigh-ins, and then I met her and saw her again at Royal Rumble Access. But I haven't seen her since. And, like, back then when we were at the weigh-in, I was talking to her, because I was when I was still in the kids' class, like, I didn't wrestle yet. But she was just like, be careful. And she was like, you're starting really young. And so she gave me, like, a lot of really good advice that I still think about. But I'm like, I look forward to meeting her again and seeing her again and just being like, dude, like, your advice was really helpful. And just, like, seeing her, like, having her see, like, my growth and seeing how, like, I'm not, like, a kid fan anymore. Now I'm, like, a wrestler trying to, like, get out there and do my thing.
That's awesome. You're putting it out in the universe that you guys are going to meet again, and you're going to pick her brain. It's definitely going to happen. I feel it. So who inspires you?
Oh, like right now, my coach inspires me, like, to just keep doing it and keep doing what I love and just get out there and not take no for an answer. But him and then John Cena and the Bella Twins, huge inspirations for me. Like, and right now I love Shawn Michaels. He's just incredible, and I just love watching his wrestling. As far as like, I don't know, like, yeah, I feel like just those people. Like my coach is huge. Bob, who I talked about earlier, he's like a huge inspiration for me. So yeah.
That's good. Now I normally ask, what would you tell your 17-year-old self? But since that was last year for you, I'm gonna go the other way with it.
It's a year. I've learned a lot this year.
We'll do this interview again in years later, and then I'll ask you that question again. But I'll go the other way. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I see myself. I mean, I want to work for AEW or WWE or Impact. I really genuinely want, like, I want to see myself there. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'll definitely be there. You know what I mean? Like, but I want to work for it and I want to make it. And I feel like my passion is just so strong for this, and I want it. And I feel like at this point in my life, I don't know that I'm ready for it, but like, it's obviously like, you're never going to be ready. So it's just like, in 5 to 10 years, I really hope to be signed. I also hope to just have like, you know, a bigger build. Like I'm literally in my gym parking lot right now. I've been going to the gym like and working my butt off. So yeah, I see myself getting bigger, you know, looking more muscular, but also like hopefully signed to a company and doing what I love at a bigger platform and just inspiring as many people as I can.
Yeah, I love your gym pictures on there because they are motivational. I love going to the gym myself, so I love it when people also post about being in the gym. And obviously, being a pro wrestler, you should, without a doubt, be going to the gym on a regular basis. But again, it's all about the diet. If you want to be bigger, you know, you got to eat more and you got to start, you know, lifting your heavier weight. And then, you know, you've got a good frame to where you're already nice and toned anyway. So just adding more muscle on top of that shouldn't be crazy hard to do. It's mainly about eating more, which I remember a Goldberg interview where when he came back to the WWE during the whole Brock thing, he was like, I just walk around feeling fat and full all the time, and then I go see pictures, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm pretty cut. That's not too bad. So.
Yeah, when I was at AEW, they had some good food. They had some, like, nice catering, and it was good because it was good for you. Because I was expecting, I don't know why I expected, like, them to have, like, food that wasn't, like, you know, diet friendly. Because I was like, oh, what am I going to eat today? Nope, they took care of that. It was very diet friendly food that was, like, good. And they did have, like, optional desserts and stuff, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. Something for after the matches, of course.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to find out more about you, buy your merch, follow you online, watch your matches, how can they do all the things?
Yes. So I am the most active on my Instagram. It's the Brittnie Brooks. Brittnie is spelled Brittnie. Probably will be on the title of this interview. But the Brittnie Brooks, and then Twitter is Brittnie Brooks. I've been getting a lot better at doing Twitter. Like, I did not understand how it worked for the longest time. Facebook is Brittnie Brooks. I have a Facebook page you can follow. And then my merch is available at all my matches. At my matches, I have bracelets, glasses, stickers, and 8x10s that I sign. And then obviously shirts. But like online, if you live like wherever you live, you can order hoodies, crew necks, and t-shirts. I have what's called a storefront tier. So all of that is handled by them. I don't really see, like, I see the orders, but I don't, like, handle the shipping or anything. So, like, that's something that I'm learning. Like, I ordered my own hoodie, and it's taken a long time to get here. But I definitely recommend checking it out. But it does just know that it takes a bit. So, because I did not realize it would take this long, but I'm just trying to wait it out and see how long it takes. But, yeah, because I ordered mine back in... It was a while ago. So just come to my shows and buy my merch. But yeah, and then you can keep updated on my shows through all my social medias. But I also have a YouTube channel, Brittnie Brooks. Yeah.
There we go. Brittnie, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you wrestle in person. Yeah, next time you're in Texas, I will definitely go check you out.
What part of Texas are you in?
I'm actually up in the DFW area.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Waco wasn't terribly far. I just didn't know you were going to be down there. So otherwise, I wouldn't have got down there.
No, you're good. I flew into the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. I didn't know there was a difference. So, yeah. The next time, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, the Metroplex is massive, and people don't quite understand. They know Dallas. They maybe have heard of Fort Worth, but, you know, Arlington is so big as well. And then there's so many other, you know, smaller cities that it's getting bigger and bigger all the time, and I joke that Oklahoma will be part of North Texas at some point. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. Well, thank you again so much. And yeah, if anybody can go watch you live, go buy your merch, support you, because, you know, 5 to 10 years down the line, you're going to be headlining one of the pay-per-views that people are going to spend their money on and want to see you wrestle. So, thank you so much. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate you having me and giving me this platform, and also your kind words. I do hope to main event a pay-per-view one day. But thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Brittnie Brooks for being on the show. Make sure to follow her on social media, find out where she is at so that you can go see her live. She is absolutely amazing about posting not only on Twitter, but also Instagram. So definitely follow Brittnie Brooks. She is wrestling this weekend. She is wrestling this Saturday. She is taking on Moxie Strokes at the AFW Unleashed Grand Slam show. Also, she is taking on Also, she has got a show on the 23rd as well at the Xander Sports Arena. It is going to be an elimination match for the women's championship title. So definitely make sure to check her out. She'll be in California, and then she will also be in Arizona. So again, follow her on social media. It is Brittnie, that is Brittnie Brooks. So definitely follow her, see where she's going to be, and definitely make sure to go cheer her on. Also, while you're at it, make sure to